All right, bit of a rough video, but people on Telegram asking me where's the video. So, Shakestation over the weekend here, it's April 20th, announced closing and discontinuing their marketplace as well as their OTC exchange. Um, so first I'll just kind of go through the announcement. If you go to Shakestation.io, you'll see Shakestation being discontinued. There was also a tweet about it. Is in withdrawal only mode. You can withdraw, TLDs, BTC, HNS. And if you are a user and you have an email, I'll put it in the post, but the full email here, which states you have withdrawal the assets from Shakestation, Bitcoin, and Handshake available. They have a bulk transfer, so I don't want to show my screen, but if you click on the transfers button, you'll see your names. I can't remember exactly what I saw. I think you saw your portfolio, and then transfers will show you what's pending. So I don't currently have names in this account, but you would click bulk transfer, and you would put your HNS address, and then it would debit 0.2 HNS per TLD fee for the mining and service fee. It's pretty seamless. I did it. So bulk transfer, each withdrawal requires about 0.2 HNS. If your account doesn't have enough, you can contact their support to request an address. SLDs, because it did sell SLDs, rely on Shakestation infrastructure. The platform is discontinued. Functionality may be impacted. If you have SLDs under your TLD, you're responsible for managing third-party relationships with those domains. So it's just deposits are not supported. Don't send funds to any previous addresses. Deposit addresses will be provided through support for withdrawals. You have 60 days. After that, it seems like it will be a manual process and need additional verification. So log in, click the bulk transfer, withdraw your BTC and HNS, and contact Shakestation, support at Shakestation.io. So, and then there was also a tweet, if you've ever used the handshake emoji for OTC escrows to swap HNS, BTC, and other cryptocurrencies, that is winding down. You'll be able to withdraw there. No rug pull, right? It's working. I haven't heard anybody complaining about the process, but of course that is a downer. I hope it's clear. I appreciate what Eskimo has built in the community. I appreciate what Jesse's supported as a non-technical, similar maybe to me, person. I hope there's no big issues happening. I know there's a lot of speculations and other things. I think there's just a lot of stuff going on with the Namebase transaction, but I'm also speculating. But I think I have it in my draft post. We need to support decentralized projects. You're going to say, where can I take my names? Namebase is withdrawal only, Shakestation is withdrawal only. Those are the two centralized exchanges for handshake names. So where can I put them? Bob Wallet, I've done tons of videos on this platform of Sky Include about it. There's also Shake Wallet. I will link that up. I'll see if I can find it while I'm on this video. It's a Chrome extension that was recently made, I think, for the Rosenbridge preparations. Shake Wallet. I got the link. I will put it up on the video. So Shake Wallet is a Chrome extension that you can try. I don't know if I'd recommend it for a huge volume, but you welcome to try it. It's recent. It's an early new tool, but you should. I'll put this also in a link. with the notes. And if you tuned into HandyCon, I'm going to speak to Simon soon. You know, they're working on Shakeshift to be actually a decentralized marketplace with a wallet, maybe using this exact wallet and other wallets. So, you know, there are things being built. I have my names in Bob Wallet, I've moved some now off Shakestation. I would recommend that one. I know that the company behind it has wound down, but the platform still works. It's open source. It's being there's developers. There's some support in the groups. I've gotten support from people over the last few months, even during AndyCon. Rithik helped me out. But yeah, it's a rough day. It's not my favorite video. But I mean, hopefully it's a wake-up call that we need decentralization in the community, right? I mean, I kind of complain about this a bit in various conversations I have. You know, like Binance and Coinbase, right? I mean, that's what everybody uses for Bitcoin and crypto. And, you know, I know it's convenient and easy, but you weren't really using Handshake when you were using Shakestation and Namebase. You had your names in their wallet, and you're just moving stuff in your centralized account to someone else's centralized account. You'd only really engaged a Handshake blockchain when maybe you renew, or they renewed for you, or you withdrew money or deposited money. That was really the only time you really used a blockchain. So I think good will come of this. I know it's a rough day. I know the markets, people are scared. People are asking me, but I would say use Bob Wallet for now. I know people work. You know, Shakeshift is working on a solution. I don't know. I hope that's soon. And there's others building. And maybe if you have ones, FX Wallet has been around a while. Maybe this would have given more attention to those platforms if these didn't exist then, right? I mean, I think one issue with Handshake always has been most everything was on Namebase, right? And it really made it hard for startups and small builders, even myself, to make tools and solutions because everything was in Namebase. Everybody had their stuff in Namebase, which was an easy to use centralized thing. And I think it could have even had an effect on this project in general. So I would leave it at that. But I think we should use this as motivation to build, to create. It is a decentralized project. You are a director of Handshake if you have a coin or a name. We will be working on more discussions with builders and people we know in the community to keep building. We're building the dot wallet. I mean, not dot. So we're building. I'm going to leave that in. We're building the dot agent. Actually, that will go live next week. You know, that is in Bob Wallet. That is being built out. We have a whole back end, front end, and everything built for that. And it's going to be the same functionality as it always was, if not better. So thanks for watching. I know it's a rough day for the community, but let's use this as positive inspiration to make things happen. And I do appreciate the builders, and I do appreciate Eskimo, and I do appreciate Jesse and others. And I hope it's going okay for them. So thanks so much, and make it happen. Bye-bye.